Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Why, hello there, Blackie.
Hey, we had some police action out there tonight.
Oh, I missed that. I was too busy with the chatting. Yeah.
It turns out there was a gentleman who was spearfishing, which is against Florida regulations.
Even if you don't need a license today, right?
Not spearfishing is in the small print.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, tomorrow.
No, there was a sergeant and whatever private or whatever they call him, and two of the guys, and they didn't have to arrest anybody. They just gave him a warning.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, man,
Well, you probably didn't know about
no spearfishing.
Yeah.
You might accidentally turn into a cannibal.
Yeah.
No spears are allowed on the jetty.
Okay. That sounds right. Tomorrow is going to be D-Day and National Yo-Yo Day. And
Yo-Yo dine? Buckaroo Banzai?
Yo-Yo Day, not dine.
Oh, okay.
And National Applesauce Cake Day.
Thank God for Johnny Appleseed.
And your father, his mother made an applesauce cake, and I was always trying to find a recipe that matched hers, but I don't think I ever did. But that was one of his favorites.
Well, I remember your applesauce cake. It was nice.
And National Gardening Exercise Day. That's a good way to get your exercise in and get wonderful flowers and vegetables and things. Today is Constitution Day and Hot Air Balloon Day and National Gingerbread Day. I did know how to make that with that pearl sauce. I used to love that.
Correct. I love that.
That was from my grandmother's recipe.
I love that. Pearl sauce.
Okay. Now, all right, now I'm going into famous birthdays. 1941, Robert Kraft, American owner of the New England Patriots, born in Brookline, Massachusetts. And he's 82 years young now.
You know, Brookline is part of Norfolk County, which so is Medway.
In 1971, Mark Wahlberg, American singer and actor, born in Boston, Massachusetts, is 52 years young.
Yeah, I met him in Dorchester.
And going back a few years, in 1895, William Boyd, an American film actor and a cowboy hero, probably before your time, Hopalong Cassidy. I don't know if you remember that. I do.
Of course. No, that's a trademark. That's a staple.
Right.
That's a brand.
Exactly. In 1925, Bill Hayes, American actor, was a singer on Your Show of Shows. That was one of my favorite shows. And he also was on my favorite soap opera, Days of Our Lives. And he worked from 1948 to the present. And would you believe he's 97 years young?
Awesome. That's the type of thing we like on a Sunset Lady show.
Still working. Well, I'm glad the birthday person, I'm glad you remembered who it was. I had to do an extra thing today with a horse, of course, for William Boyd. As Hopalong Cassidy, and I had to look up his horse's name. I didn't remember that. It was Topper.
Hey, good old Topper. He tops the applesauce cake.
Yeah. Or the gingerbread.
Boyd's got a great hat. I like that hat.
Yeah, I know.
I'll put that in the back.
He was dressed in all black before Johnny Cash. Okay, now we're going into history. 1956, Milton Berle Show last airs on NBC TV. Uncle Milty, that was his last show on this day. In 1883, going further back, the first Orient Express leaves Paris. I would like to have gone on that Orient Express train.
No, you talked about this before, and I was always amazed that when I was living in Vienna, that the Orient Express would go through Vienna.
Oh, great.
Before I went to the Orient.
Yeah,
which is basically Istanbul.
Wow.
And that's where, and it goes back and forth. And I was walking down a platform or whatever, and I was like, and it said Orient Express, and I was like, whoa, I wanted to get on it so bad.
I know, I can imagine. You'd have to probably pull me away from it also.
Every time I saw the Orient Express, I was like, that's so cool.
I know.
And it only cost like $1 million to get a ticket.
Probably, yeah. Okay, in 1933, President FDR takes the United States off the gold standard. I think the way things are going now, we probably should get back on the gold standard. Okay, here we go into quotes. if you choose to do things that you are passionate about, you will not only do them better, but most importantly, and you'll be a significantly happier person. And here's the second one. Tom Brady is a person of great integrity and is a great ambassador of the game both on and off the field. Who said those two things?
A football player or coach?
Try an owner. It was Robert Kraft.
Okay. I couldn't remember his name, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Kraft cheese. Now I'm going to remember it. Kraft cheese. Velveeta.
Well, tomorrow is going to be National Yo-Yo Day, so I thought, well, I'll see if there are any yo-yo jokes. And I found a few, not enough to do.
You know, yo-yo jokes can go up and down.
Yeah, very good.
And sideways.
Touche. Okay. Would you want to buy a broken yo-yo?
No.
Well, there's no strings attached.
Correct.
Okay.
I suppose you could go to the hardware store and get some string.
Right.
And
try it yourself.
Make it new again.
Do it yourself.
Yeah.
All right. How does Yo-Yo Man answer his phone?
Picks it up like any normal person.
Well, that's one answer. They said, well, perhaps when his phone rings, he says, cello?
Oh, you mean his call sign instead of hello, cello. Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's factual.
I like that one. That's a musical.
Cello, I should use that one.
Musical joke.
Cello. That's funny.
I like that. Did you hear about the chicken that swallowed the yo-yo?
No.
Well, the chicken laid the same egg 44 times.
The same egg that's cute. I like that one.
I know.
That's good.
Did you hear about the homeless artist who got turned down in his submission for a classic string toy rebraiding?
No.
Well, it was a no-go hobo yo-yo logo.
There's no way I could have gotten that one. I'm glad I passed.
I don't blame you. I couldn't either if it hadn't been written.
Hard to even pronounce. You did a good job there, Sunset.
It wasn't easy to read it.
I know.
All right, why did the yo-yo cross the road?
To study string theory.
Actually, that's a good answer, but the one they said was because it was walking the dog.
I took him.
I like that. That's a yo-yo joke. Okay.
That's one of the tricks of yo-yo. I did study.
Walk.
It's called walk. A lot of people don't know this. It's called walking the dog. It's one of the techniques that you learn.
I know, that's cute. Why do you think I had a hard time learning to read the word yo-yo in Braille?
Because I don't know.
Well, I'm afraid I just can't put my finger on why. Okay.
That's correct. That's
the letter Y.
Yeah, that's
okay.
correct. Yeah.
I was going to tell you a joke about boxing. Know why I can't?
Because you pulled the punch.
Actually, you're very close. The answer here was because I forgot the punchline.
Yeah, okay. Pulled the punch. Yeah.
I think I left my yo-yo jokes now. I realized, where's the yo-yo in that joke? Okay, why did the egg hide?
Because it was scared.
That's one answer. They said because it was a little chicken.
Correct, scared. That was close. I was in the same ballpark.
Same ballpark.
Chicken,
okay.
Scared.
Why couldn't the sunflower ride its bike?
I don't know.
Because it lost its petals.
I never could have gotten that one. That's good.
What happened when I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon?
Pass.
Well, I thought then I'll be able to tell you who came first.
Hey, ES got the joke. Pedals. ES got that one.
Oh, good.
Touche.
Okay.
Pedals. I'm sorry, that's the joke before. Keep going.
All right. What happened when I used to run a dating service for chickens?
Pass.
Well, unfortunately, I had to quit because I was struggling to make hens meet. Okay, how did the pig get to the hospital? Hogspital.
Hold on, pigs go to hogs spittles?
Hogspital.
How did
hospital.
H-O-G. How did the pig do it? I don't know.
In a ambulance.
That's silly, but it works.
That is a silly one.
Ambulance. Correct.
Why did the cow?
Jennifer got it. She came in and she said ambulance.
Yeah,
she knew that one.
Touche. Good for you, Jennifer. Okay, why did the cow jump over the moon?
Because the cow was giddy like a schoolchild.
Well, that's one answer. They said because the farmer had cold hands. Okay, here's our last one. How does an octopus go into battle?
With his 8-step plan.
That's one answer. They said they go in well armed.
I said 8, so.
Yeah, that's their plan. Okay.
8-step plan.
And our plan is we'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight as part of our sunset family. And we know no two sunsets are the same. So come back each and every night to see just what's happening at the South Jetty here in Venice, Florida live. And please subscribe and hit the like button.
And ring that notification bell on the right-hand side and scroll up 1, 2, 3 and press all notifications. We follow the sun. We're at the same time though for this period. And
speaking of time, it's time now for our theme song called "Running Around This Town" that you wrote under Whittier. And I'll say good night, Blackie.
It's essentially an awesome show. You guys are great in the chat as well. And we'll see you tomorrow again for another Heavenly Sunset. Signing off for Sunset Radio. I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick saying ciao for now. See you tomorrow.